Hello everyone and welcome to the second snapshot for version 26.1. Wow, I am not used to saying that. This is the first snapshot cycle where we have the new numbering system that Minecraft introduced last year, and it is really throwing off my rhythm. I don't get to say like the 25W36 blah 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 anymore. I love doing that. That was like my favorite part of these videos. I think I will manage to survive though, because we have quite a lot of goodies we have to get through today. This is a great first snapshot in my opinion. There's a ton of cool stuff. But before we even get into any of that, I would like to go ahead and take some time to read the first paragraph here on the snapshot. We're back from vacation and the lights are back on in the shipping room. In this very first snapshot of the new year, we're bringing you the first features from our cutest game drop yet. Befriend floofier wolf pups, kittens, piglets, calves, lambs, baby chickens, baby ocelots, and rabbits. Craft name tags and hear heart-melting mob sounds. Now, this is interesting for a few things. Obviously, this is our first update of the new cycle, which means this is our first look at what's going to be in 26.1. While I still don't really have a great idea on what we'll get in future snapshots, we have a bit of a better idea on what this update cycle will be tackling. It seems very, very similar to the Spring to Life update from last year, which is interesting. So perhaps maybe we're getting a Spring to Life part 2. But with that being said, if you guys have any ideas yourselves, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll take a look after the video. Sky's the limit this year, guys. Sky's the limit. Anyway, I think it's time that we actually start getting into some of the new features. So I wanted to start off with the name tag. The name tag has gotten some changes, and by changes I mean it is now craftable, which means that fishing is becoming ever more obsolete. This is a very good change. I don't know why they haven't been craftable sooner. That being said, this is the crafting recipe. It just takes one metal nugget and one piece of paper. Now I say metal nugget because any of the three that we have will work. You can use a gold, iron, or copper nugget and one piece of paper, and you order them like this, and boom, you can craft the name tag. And that again works for any of the nuggets. Very cheap crafting recipe. Name tags will no longer be an issue. The next change I have to show off comes with the zombie horse that was added in the Mounts of Mayhem update. Technically not added, more so put into survival mode. It's been in the game for ages. Anyway, Mojang have gone ahead and made it so that way the zombie horse will not panic when it's hit. Normally, if you have another horse that's not a zombie horse, you'll hit it and then it'll kind of run around a little bit and panic like that. The zombie horse won't do that. It just kind of chills. It takes it. Oh, I'm sorry. Very simple change there, but I thought I should probably cover it. Mojang have also gone ahead and added quite a few new noises to baby versions of specific mobs. The baby cat has 9 new sounds that I will play for you in a moment. The baby pig has 4, and the baby wolf has 7. If you guys aren't really interested in this section, I'll have the chapters down below and you can just skip ahead to the final section. But I'm going to go ahead and play all of them individually and give you guys a chance to listen to them all. The sounds are pretty good. I have no real comment. They're sounds. I personally don't really pay much attention to that, but I know some people are very, very looking forward to getting their hands on the cat sounds and the baby wolf sounds too, I imagine. I've never really been one for pets in Minecraft if they're not called happy ghasts, but you know, that's just me. Anyway, I think it's time to talk about the biggest change in today's update that you guys can already see. Mojang have gone ahead and added new baby models for the following mobs that you can see behind me. And this includes cows, sheep, pigs, cats, ocelots, mushrooms, wolves, chickens, and rabbits. They all have new models for their baby forms. And you'll see a bit later that the chickens and the rabbits also have a few extra changes. But we'll talk about that when we get there. First up, we have the baby cows. And obviously, we have the 3 different variants of the baby cows. We have the cold cow here. He looks really cute. Here's the normal temperate cow. Pretty simple. And then finally, here is the warm cow. These guys look really cool. I love them a lot. They look so cute compared to the old cows. I mean, the old cows were more iconic, but they're a little, the big eyes were a little scary on them. You'll notice that the small eyes are quite common for all of the new babies. But first, before we get to them, we gotta talk about the baby sheep. Look at this lad. It's so cute. The baby sheep will also come in all different colors depending on the parents' dyes. So black, orange, red, etc. You can do all the different dyes and it'll change the baby sheep. Pretty much what you would expect. Next up, we have the baby pigs, which are the same as the cows. You have the cold, the temperate, and the warm. And I don't know why, but these guys look so funny to me. They're so cute. I don't, they have such short, stubby legs. Moving on, we have all of the different kittens. Oh, they're so cute. Let's see if I can't remember all the variant names. I believe this one is the baby tabby cat. This is the baby tuxedo cat. This is the baby red cat. Reminds me of a certain Realm SMP member. This is the baby Siamese cat, baby British shorthair, and the baby calico. Over here we have the baby Persian, the baby ragdoll, the baby white, the baby jelly. This one's probably my favorite one. She looks so cute. And finally, the baby black cat. These are probably my favorite baby variants that we've gone on so far. The dogs may be able to beat them out. I'm a bit biased in that sense. But these guys, they all look really good. I don't think I dislike any of the baby variants that we're going to see today. They all look so cool. And we have a baby ocelot too. Kind of in the same family, but different mob. I also wanted to note, I believe the tails of the kittens will raise when they're attacking something. I believe I saw that somewhere, but I can't confirm. Anyway, shall we talk about baby mushrooms? These are pretty similar to the cow models from earlier, except obviously they're mushrooms. Nothing much more to say about these guys. Okay, it's time for the baby pups. Oh my god. Obviously, here is your baby pale version. It's the traditional dog we all know and love. Over here, we have the baby ashen. This one's quite cute. The baby black. This one's also cute. The baby chestnut, the baby rusty, the baby snowy, which may very well be one of my favorites. I love the snowy variant of the dog. The baby spotted, the baby striped, and the baby woods. I think I definitely like these a bit more than the cats. Maybe minus jelly. I do have a very, very, very soft spot for jelly, but I also have a very soft spot for wolves. Okay, so I may not be lying when I say this is the best baby mobs that we have in the game right now, and that's the 3 baby chicken types. Look at the 3 baby chicks. Oh my god, they're so cute. I love them so much. I really hope we get an option in this update to keep the babies in their baby forms, because I would love to have these running around my base. Now, here's the cold variant baby for the chicken, also known as a pibbin, if you're familiar with realm lore. This is definitely my favorite. This is the baby temperate chicken, basically the classic one that we all know. And it looks so cute. Look at its little wings. And then the baby warm chicken looks like a swine nub. Am I crazy? Does anyone else see that resemblance? Before we move on from the chickens, I did mention earlier that the chickens and the rabbits had a little extra special something. And for the chickens, it's simply their bounding box has been changed to fit their new sprites here. Pretty simple. That'll also go for the rabbits behind me here. But speaking of those rabbits, they are the last ones that we have to talk about, and they actually got completely remodeled in both the baby and the adult forms. Going over the babies first, we have the baby brown rabbit. I love their little tails. These models are so good, especially compared to the old ones. You have the back little feet and then the little front stubby ones and the big fluffy tail on the back. Anyway, this is the brown rabbit, the white baby rabbit, the black baby rabbit, the white splotched baby rabbit. This is a good one. The gold baby rabbit, the salt baby rabbit, the toast baby rabbit, and we also have the killer bunny baby rabbit. Now going to the back, here is the adult versions. I won't go through all of them individually because they're pretty much the same colors, just with fluffier fur, and they're a bit bigger. I do like the adult rabbits a lot more too, but the babies are quite cute. The tail to body ratio on the babies is definitely a lot better for me. Look at the tail compared to their body, it's so cute. Now that's actually not the only change that rabbits have had. They've had some animation changes, and for that, we will go ahead and take a look now. Move. Oh, look at it hop. Wait, that was sick. I loved that hop. Can you hop again for me, please? No? Okay, I hate you too. But yeah, with that being said, I believe that's about it for today's snapshot. There were some bug fixes, and as always, I encourage you guys to go and check out the snapshot link. I'll leave it in the description below, so that way you can do your own reading in case there's anything that interests you there, because there was a bit more technical stuff, but I don't really like covering technical stuff because I don't really understand a lot of it. Maybe someday. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's snapshot video, and I will see you all back again next week As always, hope you have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.